Hello and welcome to American Mogul. Today we are going to be talking about stock market correction. Yeah. Now, how this is going to happen? Usually, corrections happen because of white swan events. Yeah, and I think there's a misunderstanding about white swan and black swans. Yeah, white swan events are like a war breaking out or missile attack one country to another. Uh, Another thing is plagues, pandemics. Uh, White swans are things that happen and that have happened over time. Yeah, there's been many wars in the history. There has been many plagues and pandemics, famine. There have been all kinds. Those are white swans. What is a black swan? Right? A black swan is something that happens that nobody can predict or that nobody is looking for. Yeah. Now, uh, for example, a planet-killing asteroid. Yeah. Let's say, because we know they are out there in the universe, there are galaxy killers, there are planet killers, there are many things wandering around, and eventually we will be hit by one. Is it going to be 10 years from now? 10 million years from now? Nobody knows. But if all of a sudden they announce a planet killing asteroid was coming towards Earth, I think the stock market would sell off. Pretty much. Yeah. So, what in the near future is a completely unexpected event? Someone no one is predicting, the consensus is totally missing it. And what I believe is the Georgia runoffs for the two remaining Senate seats to give control to the Democrat Party or the Republican Party. My belief is that the Democrats in Georgia are going to win both seats. Now, the ramifications of that can be anywhere from 10 to 20% correction in the stock market. Right? Anything over 20% is a bear market. But I believe it won't be that bad. I believe most likely somewhere between 10 and 15%. And the reason why I believe that is because nobody is seeing it. It could be a zebra swan, black and white, a little bit. Some people may be expecting it. But what's going to happen is if the Democrat Party wins control of the Senate, they will have all three branches of government under their control. And there will be major tax code changes. Understand how the Democrat Party works. Yeah? Right now, 30% of the Democrat Party are socialists. Yeah? They believe in the redistribution of resources so that everyone has a fair and an equitable disbursement of resources. And I think that that part of the Democrat Party has a larger voice because there's a centrist Democrat Party, which is kind of like Republicans, yeah. They are more liberal, however, they have more Republican viewpoints. Now, they kind of just go with the flow. Most everybody just goes with the flow. Very few people want to buck the trend. However, that portion of the Democrat Party is more activist, yeah. And whatever President-elect Joe Biden has put out as a tax reform package is just to keep everybody kind of calm. Because when it comes time to put it together, that 30%, that portion of the Democrat Party which is more socialist, is more proactive and vocal. They will push the tax code revisions further to the redistribution of wealth. That is part and parcel why the market will correct so vehemently, yeah, because there will be a violent reaction where people think, oh my God, what can possibly happen? I'm going to get taxed beyond belief. Let's get out now. Now, the thing is, the taxes will be retroactive to January 1st, so there's no way out. Unless they get out at the end of December. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. People thinking that the Republicans will win the 2 seats, or at least 1 seat in Georgia, and keep control of the Senate. That's not going to happen. The Democrats are going to win both seats. When that comes in, that the Democrats have won both seats, look out. Because there are going to be a lot of major investors, major investment firms that are going to try or think and hope they can lock in their profits, because they are going to hope that whatever tax changes are going to happen will not be retroactive. But trust me, everything retroactive. The amount of money that's being spent by government has to be brought back from somewhere. The wealth gap has to be narrowed. This is a very, very important subject for that 30% of the Democrat Party, which are basically socialists. Yeah, some people say communist, but I don't think so. I think socialism. And if you look at a utopian society would be more socialistic than otherwise. Yeah. So when this comes out and the results and the Democrats win control of all 3 branches of government, there will be a massive sell-off in the stock market. The Dow, the S&P, the Nasdaq, the Russell, especially the Russell, will sell off like no mañana, yeah. And then I think things will settle down. Expect somewhere around 10 to 20%. Will a bear market start? I don't know if a bear market will start. It all depends on other factors that we will discuss in other YouTube videos. But this is what I'm seeing. A zebra swan coming in on January 6th. The Democrats are going to win, in my opinion, both seats in Georgia. It's all but assured. it'll be close. One of the races will be easily won by the Democrat. The other one will be close. There might have to be a couple of trucks at midnight coming with mail-in ballots. But I think they're going to win. And there's no sense to be scared. Let the sell-off happen. And then, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, then it'd be a good time to maybe invest. Let's say you have 100%. Right now, I am 95% in cash. I have 5% where I have bought calls on triple leverage, short positions on the Russell and the S&P. I'm not going to short the Dow or the Nasdaq. And now understand, this is my opinion, yeah. I am not a cartoon character, but you do your own research, make your own decisions. I am just trying to explain that if that zebra swan shows up in January 6th, and the Democrats win both seats, there will be a considerable sell-off. So protect yourself. I would be raising cash, which I have already. And in my opinion, it's only my opinion, at the initial sell-off of 10%, I would put 25% of my cash to work. If it drops 20%, another 25%, keeping 50%, 40 to 50% in cash in case things go a little bit crazy. But other than that, make your own decisions, but be ready. That zebra swan lands, and there is going to be a reckoning. Okay, anyway, have a great day. That's me for now. God bless. Yeah.